Greetings, enhancers. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tell y'all, I'm really going to invite y'all in right now because this is a very sentimental time. And I want to tell you about the time I got kidnapped. Now, I was walking home from school. I went to St. Pete High School. It was after dance practice. It was 6 o'clock in the evening. And I'm walking home from school and you know, it's around the time it really gets dark outside. So I'm just walking and I see the same homeless man on the corner every day. The same homeless man. And I know he homeless because he ain't got on no shoes. And you know how you just think some people are homeless, but you know they homeless? He was homeless. So, you know, I usually spoke to him. I said, hey, you know, I don't try to ask how you doing because you really know how they doing because they homeless. I try not to laugh. But you know how you doing because he homeless. Don't ask me how I'm doing if I'm homeless. Clearly, I'm still here. So, you know, I just spoke to him. Hey, I don't know if he thought what he thought I was saying, follow me or whatever. But I was just saying, hey. So, you know, I get ready to cross the street. And I see him crossing the street. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe it ain't no money to be made on that side. He want to come over here because this is where all the money at. It do be a lot of ballers on that side of the street. So I'm looking like, okay, I understand his hustle. You got to get where the money at. So he crossed the street with me. So I'm looking like, all right, he finna make this money. So I'm just walking to the bus, you know, keep walking to the bus stop to try to catch the bus home. So I'm walking, and he just keep walking, following. So I'm looking like, okay, you know what? When you asking for money, your feet kind of do got to be right. You got to find a good spot because you don't want your feet hurting or something. You know what I'm saying? Your feet got to be right when you asking for money. No, your feet got to be right, okay? So I'm thinking, okay, he's just trying to find a good spot, you know. So, you know, I'm pointing at all the good spots. No. You know, so he just missing all the good spots. So I keep it moving. I'm offering all these good spots I was staying at. But he just kept walking. So it's about time for me, you know, to turn the corner. And on this street, it's a dead end. And it's a one corner. It's one more street. That's it. A dead end straight. And one more turning street. So I turned down that street. And I'm thinking, okay, this man finna keep going straight. This man build up the bravery. He gonna turn down the same street with me. And it's only one street light down the street. And it's one of the flickering street lights. When I tell you Jesus, the Holy Ghost, and the Father had to be with me, because I jumped out my skin when I saw this nigga following me. So I'm just walking, and you know, I picked up a little pace to my step, because I feel like I'm being followed. So I did one of these. I did one of those to look back, and he started putting a little bit of pace in his step. So at this moment, nigga, I'm freaking out. So I started to get a little jog going on. I ain't wanted to be too noticeable. I get a little jog going on. And I did one of these. And that nigga got a little jog going on. So at this moment, I'm no longer freaking out. I'm scared to death. So I hit one of them yawns. So I'm going. I'm sprinting as fast as I can. I put it in gear. I was gone. So once I hit that yawn, you know, I'm sprinting. I did one of these. And I look back and this nigga did a yawn. So I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm going. I promise you I'm going. And I can't kick it into the other gear. I ran out of gears. I'm about 200 and some pounds. Now I ain't got no more gears. I don't know what this nigga got back here. I'm scared he might have another gear. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get to this bus stop. I turned that corner. It's dead end straight now. I turned that one corner and I tried to foot it as fast as I can. So, you know, I'm thinking maybe this is a misunderstanding. So maybe when I turn this corner, he gonna get to his destination straight. So I turned that corner. I ain't seen nothing for a minute. I calmed down. I was like, I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? It's money to be made everywhere. This man just trying to get his place to do one of these. So, you know, so he can ask for some money. I'm tripping. I'm thinking the man chasing me. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I'm kind of calmed down or whatever. It kind of put me at ease because I really thought this man was following me. So I just keep walking to the bus stop like nothing happened. I hear the foots coming right behind me though. I hear that third gear. He's still in. That yo. So I ain't got time to build myself up to a jog. I got to put it in that gear. So by this time, I'm tired. I'm tired. It ain't too much I can do. So I started knocking down everything I see in my path. I'm kicking over stuff, and I'm running as fast as I can, but knocking and kicking over stuff. So I did one of these, and I see this nigga moving like this, hopping over hurdles. I'm looking like, well, Jesus Christ, who chasing me, Bruce Jenner? So I'm just go. I see this nigga Olympic award winning, hopping over these hurdles. I'm floored. I'm trying not to stop and clap. That's how amazing he was. I wanted to stop and you better go. You do it. That was a good one. I'm trying so hard not to stop and clap at this award, Olympic medalist. So I'm going. I'm getting it. And I see him getting closer and closer. Cause mind you, I'm tired now. It ain't too much I can do. So I see my bus coming, bus 52 to Clearwater. And it only come every hour. So I was not gonna be stuck out there. So I see it look like it's about to come and leave, and I'm running as fast as I can. So I finally get to that bus, and they get ready to go. So I'm bamming on the door. Open the door, please, open the door. So she looking at bus driver, looking at me crazy. I'm looking like, girl, you open this door, you see this man chasing me. So, she didn't want to open the door, so I did one of these, and I tried to pry the door open. And while I'm prying the door open, I did one of these. And I see this man finally reach the bus station. So I'm looking like, sir, I ain't got nobody. I start screaming, help, I ain't got nobody, sir. I keep going. I'm trying to get on the bus. Mind you, I done forgot to pay the lady, so she was adding a little ruckus. I'm trying to dig for my money. Reach for my change, because I'm scared. I don't know where I put my money. So I said, ma'am, okay, but this is the man following me. So she tried to hurry up, get the thing again. She closed the door right when the man would start bamming on the door. So she hurry up and closed the door. The man started bamming on the door, yelling, hey! So I'm so scared. I'm freaking out. The lady bus driver freaking out at this point. So she get the bus in gear. So she started driving off as fast as she can. I almost stepped on them award-winning feet. Mind you, she almost ran over his award-winning feet. So I'm looking like, watch the feet, ma'am. That's the medalist right there. So we get going. This lady don't even stop at the next bus stop. She's scared than me. So she just driving, leaving people that's trying to get on the bus. And so she just keep going. But man, I tell you, if this story wasn't made up, I would have been scared as hell. But that's the time I thought I got kidnapped. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time.